Hello everyone, my name is Pazartzis and in today's video, we will learn about important events of the year 2021 related to international law. Now the first update is regarding United Nations Security Council. You should know that United Nations Security Council is one among the 6 primary organs of United Nations. As per Article 24 of the UN Charter, Security Council is entrusted with the responsibility of maintaining international peace and security. As per Article 23 of the Charter, Security Council is composed of 15 members. Among those 15 members, 5 are permanent while the other 10 are non-permanent members. Now you can read the name of those 5 permanent members below: China, France, Russia, UK and the United States. These are the 5 permanent members. Coming to the 10 non-permanent members, 5 of them are elected every year. So the last year for 2021-2022, India, Ireland, Kenya, Mexico and Norway, they were elected, and their term of 2 years will end by this December 2022. Recently, we have got new non-permanent members for another 2-year term, and they are Albania, Brazil, Gabon, Ghana and UAE. Photini Pazartzis, she has been elected as the chairperson of United Nations Human Rights Committee by 198 participating states unanimously. She is from Greece. Now you should also know about Human Rights Committee. It is a body that looks after the implementation of International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. It is composed of 18 independent experts, and these people are persons of high moral character and they have certain competence in human rights. They are elected for a term of 4 years, and their election is done in accordance with Article 28 to 39 of the Covenant. Next, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She has been elected as a Director General of WTO, World Trade Organization. She is the 7th Director General of the organization. Last year, her election has also been celebrated for the fact that she was the first woman and first African national to be chosen as Director General. Her term will expire on 31st August 2025. On 19th April 2021, the United Nations Commission on International Trade Law, UNCITRAL, and the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes, ICSID, released an updated version of the Draft Code of Conduct for Adjudicators in International Investment Disputes. The draft code proposes amendments to ICSID's procedural rules, meaning thereby the draft code contains provision that deals with the independence and impartiality of the adjudicators. It highlights the duty of adjudicators to conduct proceedings with integrity, fairness, efficiency and civility. Last year in June, a very important and interesting news came, which states that an international experts panel has defined the crime of ecocide. Now I have mentioned this definition for you. You can pause the video and look it properly. So this panel of 12 international lawyers, they came together under the aegis of Stop Ecocide Foundation and drafted this definition for the crime of ecocide, which literally means the killing of environment. Along with the drafting of the definition, the panel also suggested that this definition should be added within the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court. Now, what is this Rome Statute? So, Rome Statute is the treaty that established the International Criminal Court. It was adopted at a diplomatic conference in Rome on 17th July 1998 and it entered into force on 1st of July 2002. So it established International Criminal Court, which investigates and tries individuals who are charged with the gravest crimes of concern to the international community. So this panel is suggesting that the crime of ecocide should be added as a 5th international crime, along with the 4 already existing crimes, that are crime of genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. So what will happen after this ecocide will be added as a fifth crime? Then the ICC will be entitled to investigate, prosecute and try individuals who are accused of causing grave harm to the environment. Also note that ICC is situated in Hague, Netherlands. On 9th of August 2021, the UN IPCC released the first installment of its 6th assessment report, popularly known as IPCC report. So first of all, quickly understand about IPCC, which stands for Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Basically, it was created to provide policymakers with regular scientific assessments on climate change so that they can know about the implications and potential risks relating to climate change. It also suggests how climate change should be tackled by providing mitigation and adaptation strategies. So after a gap of few years, IPCC reports are released to provide the current status of the climate change statistics. So last year's report suggests that climate change is widespread, rapid and intensifying, and some of its trends have become irreversible. It means that the world will reach or exceed its 1.5 degrees Celsius target within the next 2 decades only. So to limit the temperature within the 1.5 degrees Celsius boundary, very ambitious emission cuts are required to be taken worldwide. Now you would be wondering from where this 1.5 degrees Celsius target has came up. To answer this question, we have to go back to 2015 when the whole world came together to adopt Paris Agreement, which specifically mentioned that the temperature should be kept below 1.5 degrees Celsius and should not go beyond 2 degrees Celsius in any case. So from there we have got this limit. That was COP21, and every year after that, COP22, 23, it happened. Even the last year we had COP26 at Glasgow that happened between 31st October to 12th of November. If you want to learn more about climate change, I can make a separate video discussing UNFCCC, climate change, Paris Agreement and everything about it. Do let me know in the comment section below. Now this is one of my favorite news update happened last year. United Nations Human Rights Council recognized clean, healthy and sustainable environment as a human right. So before that, obviously in many jurisdictions, court decisions and legislation have recognized clean, healthy and sustainable environment as a part of their human right. But it was for the first time that UNHRC did so. So with the help of resolution 48/13, they adopted this right, and this resolution was proposed by Costa Rica, Maldives, Morocco, Slovenia and Switzerland. It was backed by many civil society organizations, indigenous peoples groups and other UN agencies. This resolution was important because it tackles triple planetary crisis of climate change, nature and biodiversity loss, and pollution and waste. At this moment, you should also keep in mind that there is a difference between Human Rights Council and Human Rights Committee, which we have seen just few slides back. So when we talk of Human Rights Committee, that is something formed under ICCPR. And when we talk of Human Rights Council, so it is something which was created by United Nations General Assembly on 15th March 2006. There was a resolution, you should also know that, resolution 60/251, through which this Human Rights Council was created. Now it is a UN body which is charged to strengthen the promotion and protection of human rights worldwide. If we talk of its composition, so it is made up of 47 UN member states which are elected by absolute majority in the General Assembly, and their term is 3 years, and their election is done in such a manner that they represent the every region of the world. The headquarters of the council is in Geneva, Switzerland. Also for your update, on 6 December 2021, Ambassador Federico Villegas, the permanent representative of Argentina to the UN offices, has been elected as a president of the Human Rights Council for the year 2022. So he has been elected for a 1-year term, and that is this present year. So that's all for today. I hope you have liked the video. If yes, then don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe button for more such content. Thank you so much for watching.